All right, we're continuing to cook with cake today.
Yeah, we're welcoming back Charlene Patton with the Kansas Soybean Commission. You teased these muffins with a secret ingredient.
I did
earlier.
with the tofu. When we were cooking and baking on stage at the National Festival of Breads, we were doing a farm to kitchen theme. And my grandson that did the pancakes with me, the 3-year-old, lives on a farm. Oh, cool. So his dad grows soybeans. And then the other little grandson lives in Denver, but he has quite the palate. He loves edamame, he loves tofu.
I love that.
And so I thought, okay, I want to make sure that I involve some tofu in his recipe.
Okay.
So the tofu makes it very moist and it adds that extra nutrition bonus too. You're going to blend these dry ingredients, which is a cup of white whole wheat flour and 3/4 cup of soy flour blend that we're going to do. And those recipes are all on our website. That is 3 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and then a little bit more goodness there with our flaxseed, 1/4 of a cup, and 1/4 of a cup of quick cooking oatmeal. But I have used regular oatmeal and it works too.
Perfect.
Then we're going to add 1 cup of blueberries now, because I like to do it now because it blends and coats them and then separates them. Almost forgot the brown sugar. All right. And I wanted to just show quickly, when we teach kids to measure the brown sugar, have them use a spoon. They'll know if they made it well, if it comes out. It needs to be packed, so we don't want to forget that. I'll add that in with you. And then you and I are going to do the liquid ingredients. And again, like you said earlier, it's a 2-step process. Keep from over mixing, and a great recipe for kids because we're not using utensils. So I'll let you put the eggs in, 1 egg. And then we have a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and we know that's our soybean product, and 1 cup of soy milk. And we were talking earlier about check your measurements, because you might think that's a 1 cup measurement, but this is really 1.5 cups. So you have to be sure and check it. Then this is our secret tofu. I couldn't figure out exactly how to do this, because with children, you don't want them to be able to see different ingredients. They might not eat it. And if I just stirred it in, you could see the tofu. My 93-year-old mother said, how about if you put it in a strainer? And I thought, okay, that sounds good. And it's so easy to do. Kids will love doing it. I just pushed it through there and then push it in there.
Okay.
How easy is that? And then it blends right in, and you'll never know there's tofu in there, because
otherwise you'd have to work so hard to get it to mix.
That's right.
Oh,
you wouldn't be able to do it. Now I'll let you mix that, and that's all there is to it. We're going to blend these 2 ingredients together, and then they bake at 400 degrees for about 18 minutes in the oven. And if you want to try something different than blueberries, we've also give options for bananas and apples that you can try for grated apples. Great. Now you can add that. Perfect. You guys make a great team.
We're tag team over here.
Yes,
for
you
sure.
are. Yes, you are.
Good job, Allison.
And with this, like you said, Allison, we just want to stir it until we don't see any more dry ingredients, and then we know that it's ready to go in. And one of the things that I thought my grandchildren really loved was being able to use this.
I need to get one of those, honestly.
And they have different kinds, because they have one that you push up here. Well, that was too big for their hands, but this one that's down below was perfect. And then you can put that in it. We should have mixed it just a little bit more, but put that in there. It makes 12, so put that all in there, and then go back and fill up the rest of them, and you have 12 wonderful
they look beautiful
muffins that make a great snack too.
Yeah,
and so healthy.
Yes.
Guilt-free muffins.
That's
you
right.
can give to your kids as snacks this summer. Well, earlier in the show, you told us about a lot of goodies that kids can get, parents can get if they call a number. Let's kind of revisit that just a little bit. Well,
we want to get kids in the kitchen and families in the kitchen cooking together this summer. And so if they call our 800 number, or maybe have your children write a little letter to us. I've got the address there. That would be a great activity for them this summer. But we will mail them the recipes. We'll mail them a little box of soy crayons, an activity sheet that's several pages long. They'll be entered in a contest to win that little Benny over there. And we're just excited to get them involved and learn more about agriculture.
You can call that number right there, 877-KS-Soybean. Charlene, thank you so much. We appreciate it whenever you come by. Also visit their website, kansassoybeans.org, is where you can find these recipes and so much more. We'll see you soon here on Good Morning Cake Land. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.